The Reecoil Manufacturing Company Full Reach Chainsaw Lanyard. Evening, humans. I am proud today to bring you, in collaboration with treestuff.com, the unboxing overview and my first impressions of the Reecoil full-length chainsaw lanyard. The main selling point of this chainsaw lanyard is that it extends further than any others, in almost reaching 7 feet. With my left foot on it, you can see it gets even off the screen. You can reach anywhere with it, and after you're done, it'll still reduce down to 20 inches. This is a non-tear-away chainsaw lanyard, so be careful when you're cutting because it's not going to break. It is a minimum break strength of 4.5 kilonewtons, which is well over 1,000 pounds. A little confusing on that issue though, because on the box it says made for saws with a max weight of 5.33 kilograms, so under 15 pounds, but the minimum breaks over 1,000. I think you would do just fine using this on a big saw. One of the other selling points of this product is that it has a secondary loop built in on the webbing to hook a carabiner so that your saw hangs closer to you and doesn't dangle quite as far. Very much looking forward to using this, and let me show you why. So this is the lanyard I have been using, the Dreyer. It's served me well, but as you can see, you get nowhere near the extension you get out of the Reecoil. To compensate for that, what I've been doing is using a carabiner, tying in to the end of this lanyard. Drawback on this though is that it hangs pretty far from your saddle, and especially with the 16-inch bar on my 201 here, going through narrow crotches, things like that, it can often get caught up and tangled up in ropes and whatnot. So it's a bit of an inconvenience. As I said, it has served me well. The Reecoil is supposed to be quite a bit better. There are two different recommended methods of connecting this to your chainsaw. One is the standard D-ring. So we'll go ahead and girth hitch it to the D-ring on the back of my saw here. Alright, there we go. Then you can go ahead and hook into that second attachment point for connection to your harness, as such. I haven't tried it yet, but the recommended method of connecting to your saw, and this is designed just for top handles, is directly to the top handle of your saw. So let's go ahead and girth hitch it on again. Alright, so we're connected, and then going right through that second attachment point again. There you go. Hangs really close to your saddle that way. Alright, so I got everything set up. Go ahead and clip in here. I left my lanyard on so I can kind of compare it to how I used to have it, which is like that. So you can't even really see on the screen, but you can see the top of my saw. It hangs down pretty far. It's actually hitting the ground right now. So it would get in the way pretty often. New way. So it does sit up quite a bit higher if you're out on a branch and actually standing up. Alright, so you can see the bar is pointed away from me, sort of in that direction. So hopefully don't hit my arm pulling a branch over. Not that I've done that ever. I wonder how it would go the other way. Let's check that out. So facing behind. I think I may like that way even better. I don't know. We'll have to see what it's like actually in the tree. Let's do facing forward again now that you have a bit better of a view. So quite a bit of difference between my old way of hanging it and the new way. Stay closer to the body, be less intrusive in the canopy. Carabiner doesn't seem to get in the way too terribly much. Still have plenty of room to grip. Fingers do go over the back of it. That'll take a little getting used to. Not in any detracting way. It doesn't really get in the way at all. And of course you could always put a smaller carabiner on here. Or a larger one if you want, whatever you want to do, you know. And with my short arms, there's no way. I mean, I barely even get it to extend at all. Very much looking forward to climbing with this thing. You know, with it being up closer to the body, should have an easier time getting throughout the canopy. I'll climb with it for a while and do a full review after I'm used to it and have a good feeling for it. Look in the description below for a link to the product page at treestuff.com. Use the discount code online to receive 7% off your entire order at truestuff.com. And as always, have a good one, humans. Yeah, I'm really digging this harness.